One GM was ready to quit. 3 months later, his team hit record CSI scores. What changed?
When life hits hard, what does your team do? Do they bend or do they break? Over 30 years of coaching, there's one truth that stands out over and over again, and that is that the vast majority of people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack resilience. They get knocked down and they stay down. But A players, they don't. They bounce forward. And every time they fail, they see that as training and not trauma. Let me introduce you to Jonathan. He's a GM that I coached that went through 3 brutal months of missing nearly every target you possibly could. 2 of his top sales managers, they quit and walked out. The OEM was breathing down his neck. Not only was his sales objectives low, but he couldn't hit his CSI. And he was so frustrated, he was just ready to quit. That's when I entered the picture to start working with Jonathan. And the first thing we started to do was reframe things for him, that all of these struggles were training, they weren't failure. And sure enough, after 6 months, his CSI turned around, his sales turned around, and the entire culture turned around. As a matter of fact, the OEM sent someone to come in to see what he was doing because they hadn't seen a turnaround that fast, that quickly in that zone in forever. Here's the truth. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain. It's about metabolizing the pain and using it as fuel.